Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Geiger from FNIRSI Physics, and we're going to be looking at the FNIRSI GC-01 Beginner's Geiger Counter. So is this Geiger counter good? Okay, well, let me tell you the good news first, and then I'll tell you the bad news. Good news is that when you set this thing down, you don't hear anything. Unlike with the GQ GMC 500 Plus, for instance, it's another cheap Geiger counter, you set this thing down, no matter how careful you are, you can hear the electronics rattle around on the inside. But apart from that, this thing is basically just a mess. I mean, it's just a mess. They advertise it measuring in dose rates, which something like this is going to under-respond and over-respond to different energies, measuring dose rates, so it's not going to be very accurate for that purpose. I have a fuller video about that up there in case you're interested. This meter is also rather insensitive, so prepare to not detect anything like uranium glass or anything that is around that count rate, because this meter will not show it up. One of the big reasons why this is so insensitive is that it's a gamma-only detector, which there's not necessarily anything wrong with. I mean, I use several myself. I guess the main problem really is that this is a GM tube, and a gamma-only GM tube has less than 1% efficiency at detecting gammas. And for a beginner, that can be a little bit troublesome when you're trying to detect those low activity sources that you do come across a lot. Okay, so now it's time for me to reveal my biggest complaint. That is, there is no clicking. This drives me absolutely insane. As some of you may know, I love Geiger counters clicking. It is a very helpful tool when you're looking for sources and finding things like that, and plus to me it just sounds like music. I really don't see why they couldn't have just added a way for it to click. There's already a speaker for the alarm tone. In any case, I have seen several mods on YouTube of how to add clicking indication to this. But can it detect things? Yeah, sort of. I'm going to go pull out several sources, some high activity, some low activity, and we're going to see just how good this detector does at detecting them. Alright, so first I'd like to get this out of the way because it could interfere with the other readings because it's fairly active. Now, with all cheap detectors, this is going to be the case. It's going to take a long time for it to go up, so I'll go ahead and speed this part up. So it looks like we're at around 10,000. We were at 11,000 counts per minute. This is a cesium-137 check source. This is 1 microcurie. We're around 800 counts per minute. Next up, we have an americium-241 sample. So it's sanding it a little bit. We're only at 60, 70, 80 counts per minute. Not seeing that one too well. Now we'll move on to a pure elemental depleted uranium sample. It's not seeing this source too well either. We're only at 82, 86, 90 counts per minute. And lastly, we have Fiestaware. This can be found at any antique store. It is just uranium put into the glaze on this. We're already at 584, 722, 782, 846, 904, 960, there we go, 1,000, 1,084. Again, it's going to take a while to go up to its max reading. We're hovering around 1,700 counts per minute right there. So say you're just getting into the hobby. This is all you want to buy, is you don't want to pay any more for something that you don't know if you're sure about it, or this is all you can afford. Should you buy it? Well, I have mixed feelings about it. It's fairly rugged, and it does measure things. It can be switched to count rate. But if you're looking for sensitivity, if you're looking for accuracy, it's not going to be found here. So should you buy it? I'm going to leave that up to you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell, share this video with anyone you think might like it, and leave a comment if you have any questions or suggestions. Thanks for watching.